Just drop in the comment section. Today is just something more conversational. Drop in the conversation where you're joining from. What job are you looking for? How long have you been looking for a job? What role are you looking for? What are your main trouble to land a job? What's going on? Martha, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for joining us today. Where are you joining from? Hi, Cohen. How are you? Please drop where you're joining from. Oh, my dear, as a cloud engineer, you can work as anything as long as you qualify. As a DevOps engineer, you can work as infrastructure engineer. You can work as solution architect if you've done all of that. So I can transition anytime, depending on the role that is available. So I can do any job, I'm a solution architect, so I can do consulting. I've also worked as a DevOps engineer, so I can work as infrastructure engineer because I'm Terraform certified. If you have the experience, you are qualified to work on like 10 different roles. Okay, like right now, I can work as a cloud security engineer. I can work as a solution architect, work as a DevOps engineer, cloud architect, as long as I have the qualification, as long as the job description align with my skills, everything is good. So please do not tie yourself on one role. Yes, if you're a DevOps engineer and you see release engineer, you're qualified because as a DevOps engineer, you do releases. So you are qualified to work as a DevOps as a release engineer. You are also qualified if you have Terraform certification. You can work as an infrastructure engineer. So there are so many multiple different subtitles that you can work on. Okay. As long as you're in cloud, as long as you know what you're doing, as long as you check the job description and you find out that this align with your skills, and during the interview you can clear the interview, you are sure you can do the job. Do not limit yourself just like on one role. Don't do that. Hi, Cohen. How are you? How is everything going? Yeah, I think it's exactly one. Let's just give 1 or 2 minutes. Let's see. Put your questions on the comment section. I can't really type. Just put your question on the comment section and I'll be reading because you guys can talk or ask questions. So I'll be reading the comment section, then we'll discuss more. But basically today, we just want to talk about if you're not having interviews, what you can do to start getting interviews. I don't know if you're getting interviews, you're not clearing them. I'm going to throw a little light on that too. I'm going to talk a little bit on resume. We don't want to talk too much because it's like 1 hour to 45 minutes. And I just want to see how I can answer everybody's question. So please take your time, drop your question. I'm here. You can ask me something directly so that you can get clarification if you have any doubts. If you have a particular pain point, something that is really, really stressing you, something like a blocker that keep disturbing you, or keep causing you not to clear your interviews, or maybe you don't even have interviews at all. I don't know why. So drop it there. How long has it been happening? So let's see. Is it your location? Is it your resume? Is it your LinkedIn? So let's take it up from there. Okay. Let's just give 2 more minutes so we can start 5 minutes after one. Then we take it up from there. It's a little bit sunny here in New York. What's the weather over there today? Who is this? Hi, man from India. Yeah. Martha, where are you joining from? Junior Rolling Tech, UK. Oh, okay. Martha, nice to meet you. Happy to have you here around. You know, tech roles are a little bit scarce in UK. I'm doing good though. Glad to be here. Thank you, Kohem. I'm happy to see you. Tech roles are a little bit scarce in UK. I think we have a lot of roles here in US. So if you want to get a job any place around like UK, Canada, my advice to most of my students are you have to double your effort. Don't just sit like you get up in the morning, sleep all day, then at night you do an application. Then after 2 weeks, you do an application. If you go through that route, it will be difficult for you to land a job. So if you are in places where it is hard to get job, been applying, just silent. Yeah. If you apply, okay, today I think I can just hit a little bit more on LinkedIn. You've been applying. How is your LinkedIn? I don't know how your LinkedIn is. I'll give you guys some tips that you want to tweak your LinkedIn, okay? First, we want to start with your profile picture. You want to change your profile picture, okay? Put something corporate. That hairstyle is not taking you anywhere. Just do something with black hair so that somebody should understand who they are talking to, all right? So put something corporate. Join fresher. Put something corporate. Get a corporate picture. Like go on ChatGPT. I'm not hiding anything. Go on ChatGPT. Drop this your same picture on it there, and change your post. Ask give ChatGPT a prompt like turn this my picture to a LinkedIn headshot, like a premium a corporate picture. It will give you something. Then your prompt should be very specific. You want to give a prompt like saying, give me a black suit with a white shirt. You're going to change your picture, make something nice, and then you change it. You update your LinkedIn profile. Okay? So that is one tip that I want to give you. So change your LinkedIn profile picture. Your LinkedIn profile picture is like a billboard. It speaks a lot about you, whether you're sleeping, you're working. If somebody click your picture, it has a lot to say. And somebody can just click your picture, they don't like you. Boom, and they go. So what do you do to keep them on your page? She's laughing. What do you do to keep them on your page? As a beautiful lady, black African American lady, you want to show who you are, okay? Your face matter. Your face is bad. You want to fix your picture, okay? So do a nice headshot. Like you can go to Google and type LinkedIn headshot for women, all right? You will see the kind of headshot that will come out. And for the men, just type LinkedIn headshot for men. You see the kind of headshot that will come out. People wearing good suits. So you want to emulate something like that. Okay. Then another one thing that if you are getting silence, you want to work on your headline. Yeah, I cannot share. Work on your headline because they do search you when the recruiters are hiring. They do search you. So when they search you, they don't see you. How many times do people see you on the search bar? So whatever role that you're looking for, go to your about section. Put the skills that are related to your role on your about section. Okay. So your headline should be related to what you're looking. You can be a nurse and then you're talking about customer service, right? So if you're a nurse, your headline on your LinkedIn, those soft skills, taking care of patient, blah, 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 bedside net. Okay. So by the time they're typing bedside net, you can pop up, all right? Ita, Ebude. Ebude, nice having you here. Everybody, oh my goodness, I can't call. Demola Olabimi, nice having you here today. Yeah, so if you're applying, you're not having anything, one, your LinkedIn is not okay. All right, you want to fix your LinkedIn profile, you want to fix your about section, you want to be present on LinkedIn. People don't know you on LinkedIn. The algorithm draw people to your profile if you keep coming on LinkedIn. You don't stay for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You come on LinkedIn once in a while. When you do that, your data is dormant. So when they are searching, they don't see you. All right. I'm on LinkedIn sometimes 1 or 2 times a day. So sometimes when they search, they're gonna see me all the time. Okay. So those are little tricks you want to do. I think we can start now. Drop your questions. If you are applying, you're not getting jobs, drop your questions down there, girl. Just drop your question. Let me know what is going on. I just want this. You're welcome, dear. Let me see if I can even click your profile picture. I wish I can go to your profile picture directly. Martha, I'm trying to go to your profile. I can't. Okay, let me see. Martha. Okay, let me check you on LinkedIn. Let me check you on LinkedIn. Let me just leave. Okay, hi Banga, thank you for the information. I'm watching from Georgia as cloud engineer that's able to work a variety of cloud development. How do you create your LinkedIn? Oh, you don't like it when if you want to do multiple roles. The trick is you don't want to put all the roles in there. Kubernetes administrator, you don't want to do that. You don't want to put FinOps. You don't want to pile so many things on your LinkedIn profile. If you pile so many things on your headline to be open to variety of cloud. Sure, you don't want to do that. You don't want to put so many skills on your LinkedIn. All right, put your specific skills there. So if they're looking for DevOps engineer, they're looking for DevOps engineer. Cloud engineer is a variety of everything. So if you put cloud engineer, at least includes Terraform, includes cost, includes security. Okay. Now, when you are looking for jobs, depending on how the roles are, you can tweak your resume towards the job. Is it making sense? So your LinkedIn, know that every day you see a cloud security role, you go and change your LinkedIn to a cloud security role. It doesn't work like that. All right. Just have your standard LinkedIn, but doing application, when the recruiter reach out to you, you can fix it any way that you want. You want to adjust your resume based on the rules that you're applying. But you can't be adjusting your LinkedIn profile every 2 days. No, you don't do that. Okay. What do you want to do? Update your LinkedIn in a nice way, in a standard way that everybody knows that you're a DevOps engineer, you're a cloud engineer. Because a DevOps engineer, you can still work as a cloud engineer. Cloud engineer can still work as a DevOps engineer. If you have those certifications, okay, then it depends now on the project you're working on too, those kind of stuff, the people that you network on LinkedIn. So don't only stay there like doing some fancy stuff. You want to network with other people. But the real thing here is when you're applying or when somebody reach out to you, like if you're sitting there now, I'm hiring for IAM engineer, you are qualified to apply for IAM engineer. If I send you a DM, it doesn't mean that you should go and revamp your LinkedIn all over again. Let it match IAM engineer. It doesn't work that way. Okay. Whatever is on your LinkedIn, leave it like that. But towards application or towards sending your resume, tailor your resume towards the role. That's just what I can say. Okay. If you have certifications, that will help. So if you're having those interviews, it's not all about architecting your resume, your LinkedIn towards those roles. It's all about you being able to clear those jobs. All right. So you're a DevOps engineer, you see infrastructure engineer role. When you go in the infrastructure, you have to know that this basically centered on Terraform. So you want to sharpen your Terraform skills. You don't sit down and just go there. And when they start asking you, tell me, how do you manage your state file? They ask you more questions on Terraform. How can you automate an environment using Terraform? And you're just looking. So based on the role that you're going for during the interview, you want to prepare properly. So that's how you qualify to get so many roles, okay? LinkedIn user, I don't even know your name. I hope that answer you. The person from Georgia. Now let me see. Subrat Sharma. Sharma says, now I had to join fresher on cloud engineer profile. Can you suggest me what should I do for future growth? Kindly suggest. Future growth, you want to do some project. If you have project, do more of hands-on. Don't focus on certification. Okay? Future growth, you want to do more hands-on. Go on YouTube. Today, I'm just here to give you guys a lot of free resources. Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube, look for Abeshi. He has AWS Zero to Hero. He has Azure Zero to Hero. Those are people that I can really trust. I've seen people who have used his resources and they got a job. So that is how you grow your cloud skills. Go on Udemy, courses there are like $7. Get project, get hands-on. All right. Get hands-on experience. Don't focus on certification. Most people reach out to me. They say, "Oh, I'd love to join your mentoring program, but I want to take this. I want to take 2 certification first before joining." No, that's not how it works. You can work without getting certification. All right. So if you want to grow your skills on LinkedIn, you want to make sure, in cloud, you want to make sure you do more practice. Do hands-on. If you went for a boot camp, you went to a school, whatever thing that you did, keep practicing those projects. Because if you don't practice them, you forget them. Okay, this person, I never get a call for interview whenever I apply. It's always opportunity. I'm not be moving forward with your application. I get noticed only when a recruiter reach out to me. Okay, let's talk about LinkedIn. Application time. First, you want to understand what time to apply. Where are you writing from? Where are you writing from? So I for one, I'm in New York. My best time to do application is early in the morning. All right. So you want to understand how LinkedIn works. You want to know what time to apply. Most people post jobs around 8, 9, 10. You don't want to come and apply at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. By that time, you will be seeing like 200 applications. Okay. So know what time to apply on LinkedIn. That will really help you. If you can manage your time, schedule some time for you to apply at least twice a day. You say every 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, people are coming to the office. So every 10 o'clock, you want to do some application. All right. Hopefully you apply at that time. Then try apply very early in the morning. I do sometimes 5 a.m. after my prayers. Apply early in the morning. But if you're not looking for a job, my advice to you is take your job search very serious. All right. Take your job search very serious. It will help you. Then your resume, if you're not getting callbacks, that means your resume does not align with what you're looking for. Now, before you apply for a job, what do? You want to go through those job description and check, how do I fit here? How do I fit here? If they give me a task, can I do it? Can I deliver? I want to check yourself. If you see that you don't qualify, don't apply. If you're applying to the wrong jobs, it's gonna lead you to so many rejection. At the end of the day, you're gonna be doubting yourself. You can even give up, that's not the case, just because you're doing things wrongly. All right. Another thing, anyway, I'm here. I want to say, get a mentor. Okay, get a mentor, somebody you know that wants to get a job, somebody that is working, somebody that can help you, at least your year, that can tell you what has worked for them. Okay. But if you're not getting interviews, you're definitely applying to the wrong job. And even if you're applying to the right job, maybe your years of experience, you can't be applying to jobs that they say they want 10 years of experience, 8 years of experience. If you have 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, be honest, go on LinkedIn search bar and type junior roles. You'll see some jobs that are posted, they say 2 years, 3 years. Apply for those roles. Okay, if you keep applying for the one roles, then you keep having those rejection. Now, if you're in India, you're in Nigeria, you're in Cameroon, you're in New York, and they say we are looking for somebody in Texas, and you go and apply when they already read, or most people don't read the job, the posting, read the description. They will tell you how much you're paying. They will tell you if it is remote. They will tell you if it is hybrid. They will tell you if it is in person. So if you don't follow those instructions and you just go to LinkedIn, you look for DevOps role, you look for hybrid, you look for remote. There on that post, they said, we want locals only. And you are there from India, you apply, for instance. You are there from Texas, you apply when they say they want only locals from New Jersey or New York. Now you apply those jobs and they don't give you you don't get the interview. So you have to be very, very intentional. Okay, you want to know what kind of role you're applying, what time you're even applying. You want to subscribe to LinkedIn Premium if you can. If you cannot, okay. If you cannot, that means you're gonna do a lot of work by yourself. Because if you subscribe to LinkedIn Premium, it will help you. Recruiters gonna see you all the time. Okay. So, bro, hi. I'm also fresher. Can you suggest how I join any firm? If you're looking Kuma, if you're looking for internship, what you want to do is go to ChatGPT, type where your location, and let it give you a list of companies that are hiring, that are accepting interns in your area. If you want to do in person, if it is remote, you put it there remote, and it'll give you like 10-20 lists. So include their email address, and then you reach out to them. Okay. I don't know where you are right now, so I can't really tell you, but go and use your ChatGPT, drop your resume there and ask some questions. I'm interested, I'm a fresher, I need internship. So you put your location, that give me 5 companies that are accepting interns for summer interns. It will give it to you. Ask him to include their email and their phone number, or at least you give you the email address. So you send them a DM, you send them a cold email. Okay. So that's the best. I don't know your location, so I can't really help you on that. Drop any other question, any other challenges you're having while looking for a job. What is your job search like? I think most people don't take job search seriously. When you're applying and you're doing it like a side hustle, like, okay, if you catch, it catch. That's where you won't get a job. If you're intentional, you get a job. All right. I've seen people where recruiters will even send them a DM. At the end of the day, they don't even reply. They'll reply 3 to 4 days later. So if you want to get a job, you have to be very, very intentional. All right. You have to be very, very intentional. Like you can see, I want to give you a highlight. You can see, I run a 6-week mentoring program, not like 6 weeks every day. We do weekends because everybody works, where I teach you everything that you have to know, from resume, LinkedIn optimization, how to apply, how to tell me about yourself, how to talk. Most people, you do your interview, they don't come back because you don't position yourself correctly. You don't speak with confidence. All right. So I have a program of that nature. If you see that you are really finding it difficult, you can't do it by yourself, then send me a DM. I have a link, but I don't want to drop it here. Today, I just want to talk. I just want to talk and answer questions. I just want to help where possible. Any more questions, please? More questions. Another trick. I don't know if you guys are even having recruiter calls. Recruiters are like gatekeepers. They are the people that you don't want to play with them. Okay. When they reach out to you, you have to be very, very serious. If a recruiter does not like you, he's not going to move you forward. Why not the market? The market is not hard, brother. Please, the market is not hard. What is going on right now? People, they are just cutting costs. Okay, the market, take out that mentality in your head. The market is not hard. Someone in my community just got a job 3 days ago. I posted it there yesterday. Is it 2 days ago? $90 an hour. All right. They are hiring. I have 2 to 3 of them. They are waiting offers, maybe next week. Okay. People are having interviews. If you don't know the right strategy in there, you get stuck. Okay. So you have to know how to apply, how to position yourself. Visibility is a currency. It's a 2026 currency. So the market is not high. I had Meta lay off 8,000. There is a lady who made a video on Instagram this morning. She said she has worked at Meta, but I don't know what happened, but she no longer worked there. Then after Meta lay off, this morning Meta reached out to her for a role. Make it make sense. So they are just cutting costs. Okay, it doesn't mean that they are not. They are still hiring. So if you are available for a job for 100K, 120, they're gonna hire you. They are cutting those top 300, 250. Doesn't mean that they are no. This is the most time they're hiring. I don't. This is this is a live something. I don't want to mention some things here a lot. So I was on a call with the recruiter and they told me that no. I just got a job. I just got a new job last week. So they are job, my dear. They are jobs. Okay. If you're going out there, don't be 200, 180. They ask you how much you want, say 120, 130. You get a job. There are people who have to do a job. Like I said, this is a live program. There are some things I don't want to be saying here. I don't want somebody to quote me somewhere. Okay. So they are job. Have it in your mind that they are job. There are people who are say interviewing 5 to 10 interviews a week. All right. Depending on your location, depending on how you position yourself on LinkedIn, depending how frequent you apply. You can't tell me you do 100 applications a day or 100 applications a week on LinkedIn. You send out, you will not get interview. So people just think that there are no more interviews. Everybody is thinking the same way. So just imagine they are hiring, my dear. They are hiring. All right. In my community, everybody have interview. One of my students told me that she have 5 interviews this week. 5. So you cannot say they are not interview. There are lots of interviews. Now, who do they want to hire? Who is available? If you want to get a job, just be serious about it. Okay? There are a lot of things that you do. Like one of my clients got a job, right? I think we read his testimony. He sent me a DM April 1st and he joined my mentoring program. Within a week, he has been 2 years without any interview. Within a week, he learned his first interview. I thought he even gave me a review. I dropped it there like 2 weeks. And then within 3 weeks, he got a job. When he sent me the offer letter, I didn't even believe. They are hiring $90 an hour. Do you know how much is that? So you just need, I can't just come and be spilling everything here. You just 1 hour. It will never be enough. But what I just want to encourage everybody is that you need the right tool, you need the right strategy to land a job. Okay. And I've given you a couple of tips that if you implement them, you see a difference in your job search. The number one for me, you have to be very, very intentional. You can get like 5 jobs on LinkedIn if you want to. Indiana. Damola Olabimi. Damola Olabimi, have you ever had an interview or you don't have any interview? Dubious. Is it Joe? Dubious. So do you interview? Do you have interviews? Where are you writing for? Please drop your questions. Let me answer them for you. Where are you recruiters? Where are you joining from? Do you have interviews and the interviews don't turn to offers, or what's the situation? Because these are all different category. You don't have interviews. Yeah, different. Somebody have interviews. Take first recruiter call. Take manager rounds. Take team meeting. Take behavioral round. Meet the CEO. Then they don't give you offer. That's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different situation, right? And then another person, if you don't have interview at all, first you want to check your location. Where are you? All right. Locations too can cause all those things. I'm in New York, so those you can have those interviews. If you're in the States, I believe if you're in the US, you should be having at least 5 interviews a week, 1 interview a day. It's possible. I have clients who get 15 a week. So everything boils down to knowing how to play around LinkedIn. Okay. Yeah. So if you know how to do that, you navigate it and you get a job very fast. Martha, if you are still having some difficulty, send me a DM. Let's talk. Okay, just send me a DM. We'll take it up from there. Cool, my son also fresher. For freshers, you want to join those DevOps community. Okay, go to LinkedIn, type DevOps groups and join them. Most of those groups, people post jobs on those groups. Yeah, you do get interviewed, they find someone else. This is because you don't speak confidently. All right, that's public speaking. I believe you have the technical skills. So let me give you guys a little trick. They don't hire you because of your technicality. Okay, they hire you by the time they consider your resume. I hire too. Okay, by the time they consider your resume, they say, okay, we want you to talk to the hiring manager. You qualify. So it's not your resume. It's not your resume. If you're having interviews, then send me a DM. Let's talk. That's a different thing. All we need to work on is your public speaking, the way you carry yourself. All right. If you're having interviews, that means technically you qualify. Now we don't hire because of technicality. We hire because of cultural fit. That's why they're coming to see you if you culturally you fit. Because nobody want to hire somebody that cannot work with a team member. I used to work on site. All right. Work, job, environment is like marriage. You don't want to hire somebody that when you get them in the morning, you don't want to see them. You don't want to see their face. So that's why they do video interview. They come and talk to you. They see your posture, see if you can carry communication. So if you are having that problem, send me a DM. I'm going to teach you how to do that in no time, within a week. I work with clients where within a week, I think you guys are following me, and you see I have somebody, Johnny, go down my profile. I think it's last month. Within a week, he got a job. Yeah, so all of you don't really have. Yeah, some good ways. First thing first, number one thing that you want to just avoid. I have an ebook, right? I have an ebook. Is there. Number one thing you want to avoid, don't come late. It shows that when you go into an interview, we get a job, you don't come late. If you come late, no matter how good that interview is, they're not going to give you the offer. Except God's intervene. All right? Don't come late. Always join your interview a few minutes before time. Another thing, again, I discussed that on my Instagram videos, right? Before you go to your job interview, please research about the company, research about who you're talking to. People go into the interview without knowing who they're talking to, even the name. You don't know the person that you're talking to. You don't know what that company is doing. You want to research that company. Research. I stumbled upon a lady here who is hiring. Is it a defense role on her page? She said she's so happy that she reached out to interview a candidate, and they just give 2 days later they give that candidate offer. All right. Why? She said during the interview, that candidate told her things she did not even know before start working in that place. Like the candidate research about the company, things that happened before, ages. So she was so impressed. That's how, as a recruiter, she moved her forward and she just do the interview. And that within 2 days, they're giving her a job. People are hiring. All right? Last week, got a job within 2 days. Tuesday, Thursday, they give offer. My client is a 1-round interview, and they give him offer. All right. So their jobs, the mentality I want to put in you is that they are job. Please erase the idea that no, they are job. They are laying off, but they are still hiring. All right. It's just business. Me, I'm not angry with anybody. It's business. Because if I'm the one that have a company, too, I want to do what works for me. Okay. So it's business. But you, as a candidate, you want to position yourself that when two people are fighting, the grass suffer. Okay. So now you want to use wisdom. If these people are laying off, is it that there are no jobs, or is it that they want people with lower pay? So you want to think properly and see how you can position yourself. Let them not reach out to you. You start telling them 150. Tell them I'll do 120, 100. You need something. If you need a job, just go for something. All right. So that's the reason they are high. They are laying off. Not that they are not hiring. They are still hiring. They are still hiring. Okay. Amazon laid off a couple of last month, right? There was a whole year in New York. Amazon was hiring. It was just like it's full-time on site. I spoke with the manager. And somebody will be saying that no, they have laid off. No, they are still hiring. Though they are laying off, but they are still hiring. Very good. Some good ways. Another way, you wanna let me give you a small story. Now you say, what are some good ways to stand out to ace an interview? Why is an interviewer coming to you? If you can answer that question, you will be able to ace an interview. For instance, I'm a mom, right? And I want to go, let's say I want to go, I need a nanny. Right now, I don't need a nanny to come and take care of my kids the whole year or the whole week. I'm coming by in the next 2 hours. What kind of nanny am I looking for? I'm looking for somebody to just come and look after my kid. Like, just sit down because they're all big. Just sit down in the house and watch them. Maybe the nanny can just say, go to the fridge and get a drink, or the nanny can grab a juice and give it to them. So you should be specific. Don't be all over the place. So why will a company be hiring? You want to know why a company is hiring and how can you solve the problem? Right? So we have Azure, we have GCP, we have AWS. Only AWS alone have almost 500 services, or 300 to 400 services. You don't want to go there and you're telling them you know cost, you know security, you're all over the place. Each job description have a specific goal, a specific problem that they want. So identify the problem and see how you can solve it. That's the number one way. Hi. Huh?
Hello, am I speaking with Ibanga?
Yeah, please. I'll give you a call in a few minutes, okay?
Yeah, sure.
That's the most authentic way I've given you. Just identify what problem the company is facing and position yourself that you are the go-to person to solve it. You see how your interviews will go. All right, go ahead. Don't just go there as if you're master of all trade and how do they say it? Don't go there as if you know everything, then you don't know anything. So position yourself as that expert of one thing. Is it security? Is it cost? Is it CI/CD? Is it containerization? Is it infrastructure? Are you good in Terraform? Okay. But each time your title change, okay, based on the job description. Code me anyway. All right. So today you can see a job. They're looking for somebody, an infrastructure engineer. So prepare and go for the interview as a Terraform expert. You see another job as cloud security, right? Prepare and go for the job as cloud security because you have all the skills. But why you people are not nailing those interviews? Because you do not sell yourself correctly. I hope that answers your question. I don't get it very fine. So, Olabimi, send me a DM. Your challenges are easily fixed. Okay. Then your resume, you're not getting interviews. You need to have nice professional resume. Sometimes people send me their resume. I'll be like, what? No, answer. Is it what you used to send to hire managers and recruiters? They say yes. I said, oh my goodness, I'm dead. So you want your resume say a lot about you. Nobody want to hire somebody who is not organized. Okay, if I show you my resume, I was talking to one of my colleagues. She's like, "Hi, my resume, neat, organized. So your resume should be well placed. Every detail, touch it, cut everything, all the T's and all the dots. Nicely. Your resume speak a lot about you. All right. So if you're not getting interview, you want to work on your resume, you want to work on your LinkedIn, and how you talk to people too. Your communication skills to work on it. Any more questions? Any more? It's been a while. I've been doing LinkedIn audio for like 4 years. I've been doing LinkedIn audio for like 4 years. You check my profile all the time. But for some time, last year, I think I did one before December. Yeah, since this year, now I'm doing another one again. I used to do LinkedIn audio room every week, and people were getting jobs. You see people come and say, "Oh, Miss Rose, after the LinkedIn audio room last week, I got 2 offers. I got an interview. I got a job." So I'm very happy when I help people. But those are little things. I will send you a DM. All right. Okay. All right. So, like what I said, if you want to get a job within a week, you have to be very, very intentional in your job search. You want to mind the time that you do application. You don't just get up and do application. I wish I can share my screen. I don't know if I can share your screen. I can show you. There is a place on LinkedIn. You can go there now, right? Though when you're searching for job type, DevOps engineer, when you're filling those boxes, there is another one there. It says under 10 application. Try to apply when there are not so many people. If you tick that one, all the jobs that will come down will be below 10 applications. Yes, that's it. That's it. It's very easy to get hired. Very easy. Very easy. So if anybody is having problem, is because you've not mastered the trick. If you master the trick, you'll get it right. Right? Some people don't even have time. I teach people how to apply 100 jobs a day. And there are other ways that you can get interviews. So when you apply early, the possibility for a recruiter getting back to you is very, very high. So try to apply early. For those who want to just be applying, to try to apply early. All right. You don't want to go apply. Anyway, one of my students told me 2 days ago that he got an interview. He applied for a job. Is it past week? You know, when you're searching, there are three levels. You have past month, past week, and within 24 hours. Always try to apply for within 24 hours. And still, we have time. Still go to your past week and apply for some jobs. Sometimes they post a job today and people don't hire anybody. It will still be there 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Immediately you go and apply and you have all the qualification. Immediately they'll send you a DM. He applied that, so the following day they send him a DM. They go back to him that same day and they book interview for him. All right. So those are the things that you want to be paying attention to. All right. Because it's very, very important. Very, very important. And be active, be active, be active. Be active. So you gonna what else again? Even okay. Yeah. So that's right. More, if you have more questions, we still have like 20 more minutes. Which other thing is causing you? Okay. Oh my. Solution architect role. See, Solution architect roles are the best role to go for now. If you're on your LinkedIn, Google it, okay? By the time you type DevOps engineer, you will see 10,000 applicants. By the time I'm giving you little tips, by the time you type solution architect, you see 5 or 10 applicants, okay? If you have the skills, focus now on solution architect. If you have the skills, if you've done solution architect and you transition to DevOps, okay, that means you have the skills already. You understand? So you want to tweak your resume back, tweak your link, go back, fix your LinkedIn. And like I said, your headline should be specific. Don't be all over the place. All right. You want to put Kubernetes, you want to put consultation, course, this, like a whole bunch of things there. When they are searching you, they won't see you. So if it is solution architect, somebody just asked me what about solution architect role. If solution architect you're looking for, tailor it towards that. Okay, that will help you so that when they're typing, because nobody go and search, nobody go and type solution architect / DevOps engineer candidate. Nobody does that. I hope you know. So nobody does that. So they search one person at a time, one candidate at one role at a time. They search either DevOps, they search either solution architect. So you want to just make sure that you are very, very simple. Your headline should be very, very, very simple. Very simple. That's what will help you. Your headline should be very, very simple. If it's a solution architect, that'll be fine. That'll be very, very fine. Solution architect role, there are so many of them because it takes time to become a solution. Hey, yeah. Minnesota. Ebude, send me a DM. Send me a DM. Let's get you higher, okay? Send me a DM. I don't know if you're still there. Just send me a DM, Mama. Kingsley. Oh, Jesus. I'm not seeing so many people. Kingsley. Okay. Kingsley, when I saw your question, it was just showing LinkedIn users. So I believe I answered your question already. Yeah. Correct. Alem from India. Alem, you want to look for community groups that are there, that are Indian. You can type DevOps group and put India, you see, and join them. In most of those groups, there are seniors there that they drop jobs when their companies are hiring. So you get internal referrals in most of those groups. So you want to join them. It will help. Okay. Yeah. Join those groups. It will really, really help you. Yeah. So you want to join those groups. Try to join groups on LinkedIn. Another one here, another person, Ebon Valentine from Cameroon. All right. Now I had joined. Okay. I will send you a DM. All right, send me a DM. Okay. Toiba, where are you joining from? Sorry, I didn't see your message. Where are you joining from? All right. Okay. This was 9. Okay. Any more questions? If you have any more questions, you drop it in the chat. Yeah. You want to stand out, please make sure you join early during your interview and ask questions. Don't just go there, sit and look at them when they ask you, all the questions. And then at the end of the interview, they say, do you have a question? Before you start asking questions, always try to make your interview to be more conversational. It pays a lot. It shows who you are. They get to understand you better. They get to know your real person. Don't just sit there, tell me about yourself. What have you done? Tell me about if this behavioral, tell me about the time you did this, and you're giving the answers, but they want somebody who is very, very engaging and having eye contact. All right. It's very, very easy to do all those things. And then another one advice I want to give, most people they want to wait and they do one interview after 1 month. I don't know if it's that you're intentionally doing that or it's because you don't see the interview. But my advice for everyone is practice taking interview. When you practice taking a lot of interview, just taking interview is a skill. I don't know if you know that. Taking interview itself, just participating in interview is a skill that nobody teaches you. That you can only perfect it or learn it better or be so good at it the more you take interviews. All right. So you want to make sure you are into interviews, and each time you have your interviews, you want to take it very serious. You want to be very intentional about it. Even if it's recruiter call, take it as if it's a hire manager interview. All right. By the time the person is running late, send them a DM. By the time you are running late, send the person a DM. Hey, before you get an interview, hey, we're scheduled to meet this time. Are we still meeting today? That's one thing I do all the time. I don't wait for the time that you were supposed to join and you didn't join. That's sending you a text. Oh, you missed an interview. Sometimes it just slip off your mind. So you want to send them a text a few minutes before the interview. Yeah. And then if it's a video interview, just come very, very professional. Dress nicely. For the men, don't put on height. Just be you. Just dress nicely and come to the interview. All right. Also, if you're a man, dress shirt, put on your tie. I know most people don't do that, but I always advise my clients to do that. When you dress nicely, it makes the person to see you interesting. Just make the person to see, it makes you look more beautiful and attractive. If you're a man, more handsome. If you're a woman, more beautiful. So just try to, those are little things that you need to do apart from working on the job description. Most people just focus on the job description. I'm having an interview tomorrow. You are there killing the pipeline. No, you are a whole package. Okay. You are the package. You are the job. So how you present yourself matters. You can be so technical and they don't like your physical appearance, they won't give you the job. Okay. So you want to look so handsome. All right. You want to look so beautiful, dress nicely, neat. Just look at me the way I'm sitting here. If you have a job, you want to hire me? You hire me, right? So you need to dress nicely. Those are the little things I want to say. Yeah. Let me look at if there are more messages here. I think this is all we have. Okay. I think this was good. If no more questions are coming, you're almost there. Oh, it's true. It's true. I saw it here. Share screen. Oh, okay. Let me send you the link of my ebook. Okay. Let me send the link of my ebook. So with the link of my ebook, I'll drop it. Not only my ebook, that's just a link of everything. The things I said. My coaching link is there. Oh Lord, my coaching link. I'm dropping it now. I just drop it. That's a link. My ebook is there, template, project, whatever thing they want, resume. There are a lot of product there. You just go through it and decide which you want to grab. Let me see. Check it if you see. If you see a link, just let me know. Let me see. All right. So is there? That's my ebook link. My link. It has other product there. So you take a look, whatever thing they want to get there. LinkedIn optimization, a resume. Ebook is there. Ebook, everything is there. But if you want something like a one-on-one or join my group session, you can. Anyway, the links are there. Decide which one that works. What about solution architect? I thought I just talked about the solution architect. Please share community group. Who is it? Community group is for pay. Community group is paid community group right there. Why do you want to talk about it here? Community group is paid. Those who are interested in joining my mentoring program, that's when you join community group. Okay. Though I think I have another free. I used to have a free community. That was like 2 years ago. We don't even do anything there. That one is just there for announcement. But I'm here. Anything you need, send me a DM. Okay. I've dropped my LinkedIn, my link, my seller link there. There are a couple of things there. The number 10 product there is my coaching. If you're interested in joining my coaching, you can click the link. All right. If you want resume and LinkedIn, you can click the link. Ebook, click the link. Just depend which one you want. If you have any questions, send me a DM and I'll explain it to you more better. Okay. But I'm here. My job is to help people land a job. So I'm here. Whatever thing you need, send me a DM. Just send me a DM. If you need me to help you with your interview preparation, want to work with me one-on-one, send me a DM. If you're interested in getting a job, send me a DM. Just imagine someone paying the fee I'm charging, and then you get a job like the person who got a job for $90 an hour 2 days ago. Like, do you know how much? It's more than 170,000. Okay, for a one-round interview. And he has been looking for a job for the past 2 years. I think that's the second offer he just got. So please, people are getting it. People are getting job. Subrimani, I dropped my seller link down there. My ebook is there. You can grab a copy, all right? What's your best medium to apply for job? Sorry, I didn't see the one. My best medium is LinkedIn. I won't lie to you. My best medium is LinkedIn. Because LinkedIn, there is a possibility of you applying for a job and somebody reaching out to you immediately within 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes. All right. And then you can go on the little search bar. There is a place there where that job is. You know who posted the job and send them a DM. LinkedIn has everything that you need. It's LinkedIn. Indeed has never worked for me for the past 7 to 8 years. I've never got to interview from Indeed. There are other places like Where Found Love. These are just tips I'm giving you. Where Found Love, Hacker Job. All those ones are a little bit slow. They're a little bit slow to me. I've used them. I've used other companies that are using AI, and at the end of the account, LinkedIn is the best. Just be consistent. I also teach you, if you join my mentoring, I also teach you how to be visible, how to grow your account. Okay. You want to grow your account from 20, 30, 40, 150. I have like 44,000 now. If you want that, I'll teach that, because you need to grow your account. When you grow your account, that's where you get so many jobs. You just having 5 followers, 10 followers, 200 followers. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of things that you can do on LinkedIn that will help you land a job. You just need to know the strategy and you follow it. Grab it and run with it. So if you see somebody that will show you within 1 week, 2 weeks for you to land a job, please follow the person. It must only be me. Okay? Somebody who comes and show you real testament, like I do this since January to now. I've more than 10 people have gotten a job in my group. Every month, like 2-3 people get a job. Every week. This week, 4 people get it. Just this week. This week. My own self, I don't want to announce it there. So people are still getting jobs, my dear. You just need to. Somebody say, follow who know what. What about solution? Yeah. I had a great time with you guys. It's remaining 4 minutes. Is able to share screen. Yeah, I've seen it. Sabumani, I've seen it's able to share screen. Don't worry, next time I'm gonna share my screen and show you how to spotlight layout and show you how to do some things on LinkedIn. Hopefully, I'll try to organize one more session again. Yeah, and see you can share. Let me see. What's your best medium? LinkedIn is my best medium. Just try whatever medium that works for you. Some people. Oh, somebody just asked me one more question. How to become community builder? I think I'm gonna host a session on that soon. But how you become a community builder is you submit project, right? You have to submit project and they open it in January 2nd. That's when the application open. But why most people don't qualify to it is because the criteria that you are being considered, people fail to prepare for that. Now, before they consider your work has to be 6 months old. So I did not use YouTube. Most people use YouTube. So if you want to apply for community builder, go and create a YouTube channel, start teaching about DevOps. I have a YouTube channel, but they say before you send it, it has to have your name. But mine is having Tech Mind. That's my company name. So I have a coaching business. I'm registered. So my YouTube has my company name. So I did not use it. All right. What I used was my Medium. I had project on my Medium. That's what I used. I send them 2 projects on Kubernetes that I've built and I send it to them. So in order for you to prepare, start creating Medium blogs, because in January when they launch the application, whatever thing you post by anything after September, October, November will not be considered. And some people during that time, that's when they start creating the Medium and they start posting things. So you won't be considered. So most people they get disqualified, not because they don't have the right skill, but because of they didn't know when to create the Medium. So if you're interested, this person, Ravil, if you're interested right now, create a Medium. If you have a Medium, start creating project. You have a GitHub, you have create project and put it in there. So by January, your project will be more than 6 months old. So if you don't do that and you create your project in June or December or October or November, they won't qualify. You won't be accepted. I hope it makes sense. I hope it answers your question. Can you tell how we can become an AWS community builder? What is clicking now? I just click it and it open, mommy. Send me a DM, says. Just send me a DM. I'll send you the salary. I just click it. Let me see. So click now. Jessica, just click the link. Why is it not opening? Chadam say he wants to learn a good job. Where are you writing for? Chadam, where are you writing for? Let me see. And based on your anyway, yeah, you get good. You have a good profile. Good. Chadam, you have a very, very good profile. Do you have interviews? You have a good profile. You post your projects. Your LinkedIn profile is optimized. Good. So why are you not getting interviews? Or you get interviews, you don't get a job? What's your problem? Okay. The seller link isn't taken from me. I send you a DM. Yeah. Jessica, send your link. Send your get your what was I even saying? Check your link. All right. Wow. I'll try and look for time. These are good. Okay. Any more questions? Nothing. All right. If there are no more questions, it was nice having you guys. Please, I feel like not dropping off. I want to stay here. I want to talk to these beautiful people. Please send me a DM. Send me a DM. Go to my page. Go to my page. School. You see so many testimonies there. So many testimonies. So read them through and then take it up from there. Send me the what about solution architect? Abdul, if you're interested in solution architect role, please apply only for solution architect role and make sure your LinkedIn profile is channeled towards solution architect. Don't have DevOps there and then you apply for solution architect role, because if they come and view your profile, they're gonna see only DevOps, they're gonna see a nurse, they're gonna see security, they're gonna see, I don't know, a teacher. So the trick on LinkedIn, whatever role that you're looking for should be the role that you put on your resume, okay, or your LinkedIn. I mean, so that when people Google you, search you, they're gonna see you. So that's how it works. All right. Oh, we've come to the end of our meeting. Please. Community group. Guys, we've come to the end of our meeting. See you guys another time. Okay. I had a good time with you guys. So see you. Thanks for today's session. We'll send you a DM. Yes, love. Love. Yes, I'm waiting. Come, my love. I'm waiting for you. Girl. You are too beautiful not to have a job, okay? So I'm waiting for you. Okay. I'll count 1 to 5, count down and shut down the room. 4, no, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. See you guys. Please send me a DM if you need anything, okay?